brain sees what it chooses to see. Nobody knows for certain where or how we make our internal models of the outside world.
This year, once again, back with my second painting with Consciously Cre8 and Produce for Yourself. And today, I like to call this painting, Be Yourself. And what I mean by be yourself, the message is conveyed in this image. Now I have a serpent with an apple, and this kind of conveys the story within Genesis, the tree of knowledge, good and evil. Of how once, everybody's familiar with that story about how Adam and Eve, they were in the garden, they were naked, they weren't ashamed. Well, what does that mean? They weren't naked. Well, in that story, their minds were empty, they were pure, you know, they were true to themselves, true to their nature. And then you have this serpent that comes along. You know, I have the apple here just to convey, like, everybody's familiar with that image. But you have this serpent that comes along and it's like, you know, you're not true yet. You don't have everything that you need yet. You have to eat this fruit. You have to know the difference between good and evil, and then you will become like God. But mind you, before that, they were already true to their source. They were already one with their creator. So we got this outside source coming about, you know, telling them what they should get, what they should do, you know. And then Adam and Eve, they accepted that. They ate that. They ate that lie. You know, that lie became true. They no longer was being themselves. Because once he ate that fruit, you notice he began to get afraid. You know, he began to hide. He felt like the universe was against him. Felt like he was being attacked. When all along it was just him not being true to himself. You notice how once he ate the fruit, he realized he was naked. He's like, oh wow, I'm naked. He looked at his physical body. He identified himself with his physical body, not knowing that this physical body is not him. Only a byproduct of what's actually underlying. And that's his spiritual essence, his infinite essence within him. He no longer identified himself with that. And with that, he began to die. And this image here, you know, you have this meditating person within the six-pointed star. The six-pointed star actually kind of represents oneness. You know, you have the ascending triangle and the descending triangle coming together, intertwined together, making one union. It's the same symbol as the yin and yang symbol. You have the one side, the dark side, and the light side to come together to make one full union. That's oneness, you know. That's the aspect that we all should be, you know, should be. It's the state of being one, being one. It's a state of being, and this is what this image kind of conveys. You know, stop worrying about outside influences. Stop allowing outside things to control your life, for it is not you. You know, you control it. But don't identify with it, because once you identify with it, you become limited. You limit that true being within you, for you are what you think, you know. So stop stressing, stop worrying, stop being angry about these outside influences, because they're beyond your control, you know. So this is what this image is conveying. Once again, there are going to be many more images here to come with Consciously Cre8. So this is what you can expect from Consciously Cre8, metaphysical understandings, you know, through images, because images a picture is worth 1,000 words, so they say. So with that, I'd like to say peace.